Dun, 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 dun. So what's up guys, gonna make a few vlogs on the way home and try to not be squeezed in traffic too much. That's gonna be a nightmare. So why I moved to the Philippines? I'll tell you what, I'll tell you how I met my wife and why I moved. So that's gonna be one vlog into it. So how I met my wife, my Filipino wife. No, I didn't buy her online. Actually, I'll tell you that later. But so how I met my wife. I moved in London in 2007. My wife moved in London in 2007. I started to work in Four Seasons. Okay. I started to work in Four Seasons. Then my wife came a month later. So I was like a regular there, a chef. My wife was doing study. She was student, and she was working there as a casual in a banquet. So we used to see each other all the time. And then when the hotel closed a year later, the hotel closed, and we didn't see each other every day, right? So we talked on Facebook for like, I think it took me like a year to ask her out. Almost a year, like nine or 10 months. And she finally accepted to go out. But then yeah, from then we just, you know, date. Oh, for fuck's sake. Can I go there? So we go for a year like that. We start to date. Then obviously she's on a student visa, so she ran out of visa. She go back to Philippines. She spent 10 months here. Then she come back with a 2 years visa. Then yeah, after long story short, we get married. She got an extended 5 years visa. We come here to the Philippines for the first time. Because someone passed away, and I was just like blowing away basically by the whole thing, basically family, you know, being so close with the family and people very nice, the warm weather, just the life, you know, the price of life is not cheap here. I wouldn't say it's cheap, but it's cheaper than the West, right? I wouldn't say everything is cheap in the Philippines. It's a lie. But yeah, it's cheaper, you know. And I told my wife, why the fuck we staying in London for? All we do is work. I mean, my brother live in London for probably 15 years now. So I see my brother once in a while, but you know, see what we're doing in London, we're just working and working, that's it. We even barely see each other sometimes because of the hours we work. So we talk about it and we decide to move to Asia, but as usual, no, money is the center. Sorry, she just bumped into me like it's gonna give me shit after. As usual, money is the center of everything, so we have to work more to you know, to pay things basically. So three years later, we finally made it. We finally moved to the Philippines. That was 2 years ago. And yeah, I look for no, I know, I'm gonna squeeze there. Sorry, I should give me shit. So 3 years later, we finally moved in the Philippines. I came here. I was like, you know, first few weeks was very stressful because I've never been in a situation where I sent so many email, resume, and nobody really replied. Basically, nobody replied at all. I probably sent in all the 5-star hotel in Manila, I did send in all the fast hotel in Manila, even some restaurant and things like that, and guess what? 2 people get me an interview, that's it. The one I have now, the job that I have now, and another one at the Hilton, no, Conrad Hotel. The Conrad wasn't nice, so I didn't accept. I didn't accept Conrad. I take the job that I have now. I'm very happy. And then, yeah, you know, but it was weird because normally in London, you know, I get a job tomorrow. When I go back to London now, I go in agency, you know, they will pay me like 10 pound an hour, 10 or 12 pound an hour. I actually can get more because of my position now. But yeah, I can get a job tomorrow, or I can get a job in any hotel, just, you know, starting straight away. So yeah, there's always someone gonna tell you, you know, you cannot do this, you cannot do that, you shouldn't do it. One of the guy, actually, I used to work with some guy, and he was like very racist, and he used to tell to people, then I bought my wife on the internet, and as I used to tell him, you know, at least I have someone, you know, and I was very raw, you know, but then when you piss me off, you get it, right? You're looking for an answer, you get an answer. So I told him, you're just a fucking alcoholic and a racist cunt, so fuck you, and you're probably gonna fucking, you know, someday you're probably gonna die from an overdose because you're taking too much cocaine. That's what I told him, in the face. Fucking, I don't give a fuck. I told him in the face, and yeah, he just didn't say anything, he just walked out. But I was one of the guys. Then he make my life miserable for 18 months, but no matter what, I fucking reply back all the time, and he was my manager. But yeah, he's actually following me on Instagram, piece of shit, and on LinkedIn also. He tried to follow me, but anyway, there's always gonna be an asshole somewhere, right? One or two. So yeah, very happy in the Philippines so far. Life going on, better quality of life, yes. Of course, you know, there's up and down to live here, even to work here, there's pros and cons. Money is less. Sometimes you feel it, you're like, fuck, I kind of wish I have my whole salary, but you know, you have to make sacrifice. I mean, I'm not saying that I'm struggling every month, but once in a while you're just like, I can already go out and, you know, spend that much money on bike and things like that, you know. So you just have to work it out, that's it. But everything is good. I really enjoy Manila. Doing video, for me, Manila is the best to make video, you know, especially my daily observations. So I kind of like it. I don't really mind about traffic, because I'm only spending like 45 minutes to make 20 kilometers. I know ways now. I know 5 different ways to go to work. You know, I know how to ride. I know Manila, so you know, it's much more easy than when I first came here. Yes, the traffic is shit, don't get me wrong, but it all depends what time you're going. Like 9 o'clock, you know, 9 in the morning, it's okay. It's better than 7:30. And at night I usually go home at, you know, 11, so I don't get the 6 o'clock traffic. But yeah, okay, now I'm gonna go home. I need to go grocery actually. I'll see you guys later. Let me know what you think in comment section, and if you are with the Filipina, you know, let me know how you meet your wife. Oh, sorry.